Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Soul Work. I am your host, Jeni Cousins, by the way, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in each and every week here at Shaw TV. Kim is not in for tonight's show, and I just wanted to say happy birthday, Kimberly. Our thoughts are with you right now at this time. So, and on tonight's show, we will be taking calls, and my guest, by the way, he is also staying the full show. So please give us a call after the commercial break, and both of us can certainly answer any and all of your concerns. And I want to welcome my guest tonight, Taron Puri.
Well done. Thank you.
It's
a pleasure.
that right?
You said that beautifully.
There you go.
I'll make you an honorary Indian.
Well, there we go. I didn't bring up the country and western name career, though, mind you.
Okay, we'll save that for another show.
That's a big show. Won't even go there, mind you.
No.
Now, Taron has quite an extensive background, everybody. Even your father was an amazing person.
My first mentor.
Yes, your father was amazing. Guru, numerologist and that, and then even when we were having dinner, his presence had come in.
Interesting.
Yes.
I feel he's around, will be still guiding me, and he was just the greatest mentor to be around.
Yes.
He really knew what was going on with you, so it was really hard to hide from him.
Yeah.
We're a very transparent household.
Yeah, it still
He's very
is.
learned, and he helps so many people. Still is, thank you.
Always will be, absolutely. Yeah. So we're going to talk about a little of everything.
Sure.
Tonight, and I want we could go on, and we should just have the wine here and go on forever, mind you. So can you tell our viewers what is the core message?
Absolutely. My whole life's purpose, I suppose, or journey has been to understand why do I think the way that I do. Why do I say the things that I do, and what makes me tick? And so I've had a very introspective journey learning about myself. So the core message that I've discovered and the insight that I've had is that every one of us is here with huge potential. Some people say it's a gift that you carry, and that I have found that when I become aware of my thoughts and I can consciously start to redirect them, to reprogram them, to delete old thoughts, just like an old computer program that's no longer serving, and I can reprogram and replace it with a new thought or a new program, that suddenly my experience, my perception, my reality literally shifts physically, mentally, emotionally.
Yes.
So the core of that is basically that everything that I think is creating a specific positive or negative reality, and we can shift it at any time.
Yes, absolutely. It's so important to keep the thoughts positive.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because I always take a negative situation and turn it into a positive all the time. You have to.
I think that we acknowledge the negatives because that's what is. We're not in denial or painting over. However, the mind is so brilliant at either taking a negative and creating more negatives, or taking a negative and with discipline and awareness, we can actually change it into a positive. There's a gift in every situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And, you know, Taron has so many gifts to offer, right? I mean, 10 minutes wouldn't even go far, right? That's where the India documentary is going to happen.
That'd be great.
Absolutely. And I just wanted to bring this up just before I forget. Now, you've done this book, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
The pictures in here are amazing that you have taken, right? And can you tell our viewers, because you also do retreats to India?
Absolutely. I have been teaching and running retreats for the last 15 to 18 years. In the first 2 to 3 years, I was asked if I did trips to India. And of course, being a good Indian, I said, of course.
Right.
And we started trips to India in around '96 with groups. And since that, my sister and I have been hosting people and showing them our authentic India. We take small groups.
Right.
It's fully personalized and concierged. And we show you the authentic, real India. And both north and south, so you get to see how much is in India. And the photography, all of the photography there has been done along with everybody else to show you the variety that India has to offer.
Excellent. That's phenomenal. I mean, like, you have so much to offer as well. I mean, he also gave me a gift, by the way. My cards did state, as I said, I'd be getting a gift, and I'm thinking, who's going to give me a gift?
That's
right?
why the idea came into my mind as I was driving over. I better take a gift. So.
Yes, it's wonderful. And you have in here Enlightenment CD.
Yes, meditation CD guided.
Meditation CD. And you also have, you've given me a couple of different sprays. Can you tell our viewers about the sprays and also your CD? I'm really looking forward to using these.
Well, I think in life we all need tools to help us navigate stress and conflict, and sometimes our get up and go has gotten up and gone, or we're just overwhelmed. So as I've worked with one-on-one clients over the last 25 years, I've always tried to develop natural ways to assist them working through blocks while we go to the source of what has created the block. So oils is one way that was just a passion for me. So I thought that I could get you an energy formula so that those days when you're just going nonstop and you need a pickup.
Like I've been doing.
Like you've been doing. And so the energy formula spray works beautifully for that. A couple of sprays on the face with your eyes closed, and it'll pick up your energy. Then I thought in the evening you have to calm down now. And so I have a Sweet Dreams Zen sleep formula. The meditation CD is an inner light activation. It's in its 18th year now, doing very well. And it basically takes you through your whole body and turns the lights on at the cellular level. Deeply restful and centering, which means after this you can go to sleep or run a marathon.
That'll get me back into my running again.
Yes, so there you go. You'll have the energy to run at the end of a busy day, no excuses.
I'll be running down by Sunnyside. You'll all see me. Just you wait and see. You see Taron running behind me. Jenny, the spray!
The spray, you've got the spray.
The spray!
So these are tools to assist us as we try to make positive changes in our lives.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So what type of client base do you normally have?
I don't think there's anything normal in a sense, because some people have niches.
Yes.
I work with individuals who really want to get a deeper experience out of life, who want to connect to their purpose, their passion. Sometimes you feel, even when you're successful, that doesn't mean that you are fulfilled.
Right.
Okay, 8 out of 10 people go to their deathbeds with regret.
Yes.
So I always ask my clients, what makes you think you're one of the other two? What have you done to make sure that you're not? So my youngest client is 5.
Oh,
and I think one of the most smartest clients I've had. I learned a lot from him. Amazing.
Yes.
And I work with families, with individuals, teens, their parents, and companies, organizations, with sales work, team building, leadership, retreats, anywhere where people are really interested in who you are.
Right. Yes.
Along with what you do.
Yeah, where you're called to.
Yes, because we have training in the world. We learn what we need to do, and we need to do it well, granted.
Yes.
But we tend to neglect in industry who we are, who the driver is. Can you imagine if I bought a beautiful car, took amazing care of it, but I never paid attention to the driver?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. So what drew you into this line of work? Did it just, because I'm assuming it's from your father?
Well, my father gave me a rich background, but I had no intention of helping anybody except myself, because that was a full-time job.
Yeah.
So I went to university. I did the usual. I did 3 degrees in marketing, criminology, and law.
Yes, and you were an immigration judge,
I was an immigration judge in my last life, I say. It's so long ago. Yeah. And so I had no intention. This was my own journey, personal journey, and my own self-growth. But you know how it is, Spirit sets us up. And before I knew it, I kept on getting a message that I had to actually help individuals and others through what I had learned through my own direct experience.
Right.
And kicking and screaming, I agreed, because you know when you argue with Spirit, what happens?
Okay. I have my moments.
We don't need to. And I've never looked back. 20 years now, full time.
Yes. No, that's amazing to do, because you would spend, because I know you travel also.
Yes.
To go spend time with families or somebody, to spend one-on-one sessions with as well. Are you putting together workshops? Yes,
what I do is that I've been offering a series of presentations, workshops, like coming Sunday, for instance, I'm doing a program at the market on McLeod.
Okay.
And on my line of oils with Lotus Herbal, which is a beautiful store that carries my oils. So I love to educate people. Come and learn why I put it together and how. I offer an energy management workshop once or twice a year when I can squeeze it in as a public seminar, middle of March here in Calgary. 2 days where you learn how to ground, center, and have healthy boundaries as opposed to unhealthy barriers.
Yes, absolutely. So if somebody wanted to get in touch with you to come see you in person or book an appointment, what's the best way for them to do that?
I think the best way to people to reach me is to drop me an email.
Okay.
Taron, that's Taron, at taronpuri.com.
Okay.
And drop me a note, send me a number, and we'll get in touch and have a chat.
Absolutely.
And look at how we can best serve you.
Absolutely, and I highly recommend that, Calgary. And just to let you know, again, that Taron is staying the full show, and after we take our short commercial break, we are going to be taking calls. And to give us a call, Calgary, that phone number is 403-539-6710. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks, so hang in there.
You fill up my senses, come fill me again.
Fruits and veggies. They come in all shapes and sizes and add color and goodness to every meal and snack. So whenever you eat, include fruits and veggies. And mix it up. For information and recipe ideas, visit fruitsandveggies.ca.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. For those of you that are just tuning in, I am your host, Jeni Cousins, and this is Soul Work. And on this week's show, my guest tonight is Taron Puri.
Perfect.
Is that better?
Yep.
I am kidding. So pronounce your last name.
It's said Taron Puri.
Taron Puri.
It's very good because it's the R that rolls with a sort of a D. So
Puri.
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 Wonderful.
Oh, there we go.
I think another 5 or 6 shows we do together,
Yeah.
and
And then I might get it.
yeah. You
I
get
like
the star.
Yeah, I like that. I'll be going home tonight, and then it'll be like
Yes,
at 1 o'clock
all
in the
night.
morning, and they'll be, that's it.
Just
I
don't,
actually said
just
it
don't
right.
text me at 1 in the morning
will.
telling me you got it.
I will do that. Now you told me not to. I'm
That's
going to
right.
do that.
Oh, boy.
It's the opposite. So you should know all better than that.
That's right.
I
yeah.
wanted to say that if I'm going to do it, look out.
Okay.
Don't test me, because it's going to happen.
Yeah, I believe that with you somehow.
Absolutely. It's been so much fun, like with you on the show and such. And we are taking calls now, too.
Great.
Right?
That'd be great,
And
yeah.
again, Calgary, just to let you know, that number is 403-539-6710. So give us a call. And we apparently have a caller on right now.
I didn't scare them away.
Not yet. And our caller is Debbie.
Wonderful.
Yes, Debbie.
Hi there.
Hi.
Just in the last 9 months, I've had a lot of turmoil in my life and in my son's life. Everything's just been a whole mess with us. I was just wondering, what do you see as the outcome of all this hurt and pain and everything that we have experienced?
Your son, I'm feeling, how old is he?
He just turned 18.
Okay. What's your son's first name?
Pardon?
What's your son's first name?
It's Brett.
Yeah, he's a very, very old soul. I mean, of course, we each have our own karmic path that we need to clear. And because he's such a very old soul, his life is going to be a little karmic, right? So that's why the bumps are up and down, up and down, up and down. I just kind of really feel he's just a little kind of torn of exactly what road he wants to do. He's got,
Absolutely.
yeah, he's got a very strong background. Like even in his past life, I see him being very much involved with like the law, that being a policeman, all in that area and such like that. He very well could end up going into even something to do on that terms, right? I really feel that within the next 3 months here, things could really shift for the both of you. Right. And what you have to remember is we have to sometimes, all we can do as a parent, of course, is, be there to guide them in that, but we also have to let them lead their own path to learn their own lessons, right? Because that's how they're going to learn to know who they are as well. What about you, Puri?
Yeah, the words that are coming through to me are let go and trust that his wings are strong enough, they're going to carry him, and that he needs to go and just really have some space. And it's not a loss.
No.
It's an opening to the next level of the relationship rather than trying to maintain a relationship the way it has been.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But things are going to start to shift here within, 3 months for you and such like that. Even in the fall, right, we have another major theme going on for Mercury retrograde. So during that time frame, you could see a lot of different changes going on. And I really feel by then, even Brett's going to have more of an idea what area he's getting drawn to. But it just seems like if you put all the pressure on him, for instance, he's going to go the opposite direction. Right?
Perfect. Good to know. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just in the last 9 months, I almost lost my life. Do you see a family member that saved my life?
Yeah, you've got a lot of energy around you right now, actually. And that, if it's our time to go, it's our time to go. We can't argue or fight with that, of course, right? And when things like that happen to us, it's a wake-up call. It's like, let's say, being in a car crash, and then we make it out of that car crash, and it's like, how is that possible, right? Because it's a wake-up call that we need to change things around. You've got two very prominent people around you, very much so, female and male, that are watching over you, right? And it's like a male, I keep on seeing him putting his arms all around you, right? And it's like a female just puts her arms out to stop things. So when that happened, it's like a wake-up call for you to do some more soul searching and such like that. Because this year for you, I feel that you're going to be clearing out a lot of clutter, as I call it. Saying like goodbyes to certain people that no longer serve you in your life, letting them go. The people that are dragging you down, the people that don't support you positively or respect you, let them go, right? And then you're going to notice things are going to shift, and don't fight with that, because the new has been pulling you, and you have to let that go, right? And things could, if you start doing that, you're going to notice things are going to shift. But this year for you, honestly, very bluntly, I'm feeling it a little shaky because of that. So when you start to let things like that go, you're going to find that, next year for you, doors are really going to open for you in all areas, all areas.
Good to know.
Trust.
Yes.
Trust.
Okay.
Trust.
Yes. And thank you for calling, Debbie. We've already got another person on hold already.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
And our next caller is Agnes. Hello.
Hi there. Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome.
I'm new to Calgary. I came to Calgary going through a divorce, and I'm recreating everything in my life, and I was wondering if you had any advice for me.
Can I ask how old you are right now?
58.
Okay, yeah, you're in a new cycle, so that makes perfect sense with your divorce and everything. 57 to 62, that's a new cycle for new beginnings for you and transformations.
Okay.
I feel that actually this year it's going to be a really good year for you energetically. I see a lot of new doors open and a lot of new people coming to you, right? So again, it's like when we let the past go, right, and embrace the new, we put that trust and faith into things and open up those doors for new opportunities. I'm actually also seeing you. Have you been to the coast yet?
Pardon me?
Have you been to the coast yet, like Vancouver Island?
I used to live on Vancouver Island.
There you go. Okay, that's why I'm hearing that.
And I'm homesick.
Yeah. You could end up going back, not immediately, but you're going to find that it's going to pull you back eventually. But you have to be here right now at this time to reground yourself and let the past go to embrace the new. But yeah, you could go back. Not right away, though. What about you?
I think the mountain energy is really important right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about the mountain energy has almost a shielding, grounding effect right now. And although I also saw water, and your soul's very aligned with the water element, which is cleansing and wonderful, but at least for 12 to 18 months, it feels like there's a period here where the mountain energy is more aligned with what you need to achieve for yourself.
Because there's the main vortex
That
there
makes
too.
sense.
Right.
I'm just craving it.
Yeah, it is. It's just the more you can be around the mountains and the mountains, and just literally ask Mother Earth there to support you and to cleanse and to clear. And I think you're going to find a lot of strength moving through you and clarity from that energy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's the grounding.
Yes.
Yes. You're welcome. But so hang in there. This is year for you. New beginnings, new opportunities, and grounding.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll meet somebody else too.
I will?
Yeah, she's like, God, I'm not even divorced. Not important right now. That's another topic.
No such thinking for 18 months. No such thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay?
I'm surprised.
Yes. But thank you for calling. We've already got another caller on hold.
Okay, thank
Have
you.
faith. You're welcome. And our next caller tonight is Julia,
Yes,
Burial Solar. Hi, Julia.
yes. Hi there. Hi.
How are you?
Oh, good, thank you.
Excellent.
I have a question. What area could I improve my health, and how do I go about doing it?
Actually, your very old soul, which has nothing to do with your age, right? I say that with children, right? And I'm getting pointed for you for some reason. I don't know why.
You're getting what? I'm sorry.
Somebody's coming through. It's a male who had passed on quite some time ago, an older gentleman. And he's pointing to the fields, like, let's say like Saskatchewan, the wheat fields and such like that, right? And it's like if you got more in touch with nature, for instance, right? It's almost like you could have some type of a like asthma or kind of breathing problem, let's say. At times it almost feels like here gets clogged, right? So when you feel that happens, go out and get more in touch with nature. What about you, Taron?
It feels like, I don't know how much dairy you partake in, but it just feels like something. I was picking up the respiratory system also along with you, and I could feel that to help the system be more efficient and work better, maybe back off on dairy if you're a dairy consumer. It just feels like that would be a plus to give your system a chance to reset itself.
Yeah, I do feel phlegmy at times if I have a glass of milk.
I can feel it. And so, try something new, be adventurous. I love coconut milk.
Yes,
Right?
yes, I have tried different varieties of
Almond.
Or almond milk.
Almond
I
milk.
still come back to cow.
Well, it's
but-
just for some reason your system is just wanting
Even
a
more skim milk.
time out. Yeah.
Yeah, fat. I'm diabetic.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
skim
So
milk.
fat would be a bit harder for me to digest.
Yeah, because the skim milk. The skim milk is better for you. It's lighter. It's more watery. But the open fields, it's almost like it's going to
It's
clear
air.
you out.
Yes.
Because this male person I keep on feeling around, it could be your father figure quite some time ago. And the fields. Where was your dad from?
He did pass on about 3 years ago.
Okay.
But my mom passed more recently, like a year ago.
Okay. But I'm feeling more your father's energy around. Where was he from?
Europe, Hungary,
Okay. All right. Okay. And what was his first name?
Leslie.
Okay. Yeah, they're very much around you, right? Even if somebody passed away yesterday or somebody passed away like 20 years ago, their energy is very much still around you, but I can just feel that father energy around you quite, and I'm just seeing the open space, the open fields.
Yeah,
right?
he likes open spaces.
Yes. So when they show me such like that, it, confirms for you, but not only just that, it's like they're pointing to that more for you to get more in touch. With nature. Walks.
I agree.
Walks. It's even like, even if you go for even a little bit more walks, because he's saying to go on more walks. Let's say if it's like, okay, I can't go far on a walk, it doesn't matter. So even if you start on going a walk for like even 10 minutes a day, and then you can slowly move that up, that would also help you. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a bit tardy at that.
That's okay. But when you start doing that, you're going to find that your body is going to get back into circulation, which is going to get things open and going for you and run more smoothly.
What do you feel with my legs?
Yeah, that's the
happening with my
circulation.
legs?
Yes.
That's the circulation that I was, remember I said the walks?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's like you need to move more. The walks, right, is going to get the circulation going. So it's like, if you're not used to really going on a lot of walks, I don't suggest going for like a 2-hour walk.
Just
right?
walk.
Yes,
Yeah.
a little
Every
bit.
day.
Yes, absolutely. A little bit every day, and then you increase it a little bit more and more and more, and then you're going to feel, a really big difference.
energized,
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
You'll feel a little bit more energized and stuff like that, and you're going to move forward a lot more.
Well,
Yes.
yes, sounds good.
Yeah, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, well, when these new things crop up, you wonder what have I been doing wrong, or what?
Yeah.
Why is my health going down? And
Yeah.
but anyway, okay.
Yeah, and
Well,
sometimes we just need that confirmation. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like,
Yes,
okay, what
you're
do
right.
I need to do? And then when somebody says something, you're like, oh, that just resonates
I've heard that
with me.
before.
Yes.
Just reminding.
Yeah,
Just reminding.
absolutely. It's just a reminder,
Yes.
and hopefully the snow is just temporary,
Oh, hopefully.
and March will, be perfect. I'm moving in March. So, and the weather will be going, and then I would really highly recommend that you really start on that journey and just a little bit every day and a little day, and maybe the skim milk or coconut milk or coconut water, almond.
Yeah, just for a few weeks, just to
Yeah.
take a break and let
Yeah.
your system reset itself.
Yeah, absolutely, because
Yes.
you'll be surprised. You'll clear things out and drink more water.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot more water too. And I want to, and it's been great speaking with you, but we're already coming to the end of our show
Sure,
already.
I understand.
Yes.
Thank you very
you're,
much,
you're,
both of you.
You're so very welcome. So very welcome.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Bye.
calling. Thank
Okay,
you for
bye-bye.
calling. And on tonight's show again, I want to thank Taron Puri.
Wow, great. Thank you.
I'm still on that. It'd be like, seriously, if I hear your name coming in 2 a.m., I'm texting.
You're texting me. Taron Puri. Here comes Jeni Cousins.
Absolutely.
It's been
Or
a
I'll be banging
pleasure.
on the
It's
door.
really been a pleasure. Thank you
Oh,
for
absolutely.
inviting me here and
Oh, you're welcome.
sharing a few thoughts.
You're welcome. And you have so much to offer to people. You have this variety. It's like getting spices. There's all these different spices here and all these different spices there, and the journey to India, the retreats to India, the sprays, the CDs, the book, the training,
the seminars,
the workshops.
Okay, all right. It's like a good spicy dish.
There we go. Puri.
And Puri.
And Puri. What's for dinner tonight? Puri. That sounds like a whole new spice altogether.
Oh my gosh.
You see, now you got me going.
I have a new brand coming out.
I want part of that.
You want part of that brand? Most welcome.
I'm on it. And I'm your host, Jeni Cousins, and this is Soul Work. And we are live next Wednesday night on Shaw TV, channel 10 in Calgary. Good night, everyone. Take care.